Hi everybody, welcome to the second episode of Healing Politics. Today we're going to discuss more on healing politics and what it's all about. And before we begin, I am Jirongo. I'd like to welcome all of you. So, how do we heal politics? I believe when we begin to heal anything, it begins inside us. So that is where we start. We begin with ourselves. What are our thoughts about politics? What are our feelings about politics? What are our experiences? And do they really serve the purpose of politics? Or our political ambitions? Or our political thoughts and wants and desires about it as a structure? So today we continue healing politics. As we begin healing ourselves from inside, we start seeing that it is us that the leaders reflect. We chose these leaders, these political leaders, religious leaders, any kind of leader that has arose ever has been from the people, as one of the people, a reflection of the people. But as they continue to grow in their path and become, there are others who will be pulled with that energy of leadership, and they will evolve with them, and they'll become more with them. And then there are others who will be left behind. Now, the rift comes when the ones who are being left behind are trying to be pulled by the leaders, and the ones who are down only want the leaders to be their change instead of them personally becoming the change they seek. If they think the road is terrible, do something about it. Organize a small committee in the estate and give out 50 bob each month and create a section of the road. In 2 years' time, you'll have great roads. And this will challenge the leader, to bring something bigger, to bring better action, bigger action. Let's evolve. And that is how the people evolve. That is how life evolves, when people actually step up. So we have these people who won't step up, and they see the leaders stepping up, and they will always look back and say, hey, bad leader, it is your fault, and they're pointing that finger, yet all the other fingers are pointing back at me, So we need to choose leaders who are wise, leaders who reflect the good in us. We need to start seeing that in ourselves first, not in others, or look for them in our leaders. No. The leaders tell us about our weaknesses, and our strengths. So we can focus on any of them. From my previous episode, we talked about balance and focus. But we focus, we give power. So we focus on our goodness. We see the goodness in our leaders. And we will pick leaders from ourselves who are actually good. And if we focus on the bad, we will just see the bad in ourselves, and we will recognize that in others or the people who want to be our leaders, and we will say, that is the person who wants to represent us. So it is actually up to us, as the citizens, as the people of Kenya, of the world, to become the change, to seek the change within us first, not from outside, not to say, oh, it is the leader's fault or anybody's fault. No. I think the leaders are really, really good because they show us what to heal, what to let go, what does not work. You understand? So healing politics is basically healing ourselves. That is just awesome. We heal ourselves, we heal politics. Simple. We heal politics, the country evolves. Oh, another thing. Power and leadership. People are afraid of power. We have been taught to be afraid of power. Power is not bad. Power is not good. Power is power. It's just how you use it. We have the good people afraid of power. Those who could actually change politics. They've been taught to be afraid of power. We've been told power corrupts. Power is evil. No, power is power. Let the good people embrace their power. Good is power. Bad is power. Power is power. So the good people sit and wait and say, the bad people in politics, the bad people in politics. The bad people are not in politics. People in politics. You are just concentrating on the bad side. So that's for today. I hope you think about this so much. Think about what you're bringing to this table we call life, how you view yourself, and so how you view your environment. If you cannot see that, how you view your environment tells you about how you view yourself. So till the next episode, I love you.